8 or 24?
Number 8. 24 was more challenging.
It's Monday, so that means 3 things. 1, I'm not in MCM. 2, it's a Mama Monday. And 3, it's time for the 824 podcast. How you guys doing? I'm your host, the product of poverty's environment, the Pope Chuck Paul. Guys like that? You lower thirds. That's tech talk. New animation. How you guys doing? I hope you guys enjoyed your week. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. It was President's Day, so if y'all got the day off, fuck that. I'm taking the day off too. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys enjoyed your Valentine's Day, because I didn't see you guys after that. Yeah, hope everybody is doing well. Episode 104. Back then you didn't want me. Now I'm hot, y'all all. I said, shout out to Mike Jones. Who? Yeah, no. Man, last week I went to this spot out here called Silk City Diner. Had this party on Thursdays called Protect Your Neck. Back in the day, I forgot what that Thursday party used to be called, but I used to be there every fucking Thursday, going crazy. And then outside that motherfucker having a good time. And DJ Active, he had brought special guest DJ Drama. And I was like, fuck that. I'll leave the house. It's rare I'm going to be able to go to a club or a lounge anywhere and be able to hear a Jeezy set. That's exactly what the fuck I got. He did like a 30-minute set, straight Jeezy Gangsta Grill joints, TM 101 joints. It was dope. Even Young Chris from State Property, he pulled up. Sparks pulled up. No, if you're from Philly, you know who Sparks is. Young Chris. And those are dope singles, nothing but old heads. You know what I'm saying? Ran into a lot of people. Of course, he played Uzi. I Wanna Rock, and some of the men rushed the dance floor to get there. On. And of all people that was there, Bow Wow. Shab Moss, out the blue. He was in there. And one of my own girls was in there was like, this nigga Bow Wow here? That corny motherfucker? And she tried to take a picture of him, which is crazy because if he's corny, why trying to take a picture of him? But that brings me to this topic of this episode. I'm going to keep it short. We're only going to do with one topic because the word corny gets thrown around a lot sometimes. And a lot of times, when men call another man corny, and he may be dating a particular woman, a dude may just be hating, or maybe the dude is actually corny. And corny can either be like a way someone acts towards somebody, or it could be a way they dress, they talk. Like, there's levels of corniness. You know what I'm saying? And recently, Michael B. Jordan made the news. Let me pull this up. I got some graphics, some audio, and some video for you guys. Recently, well, I think it was a year ago. What's it called? The Morning Hustle. I believe it's an Atlanta radio show. I believe L'Oreal. You may know her from Love and Hip Hop New York. Long time ago, there was a scene where this other girl named Winter Ramos wrote a book and was dragging L'Oreal in the book, talking about she was sleeping with dudes and she was broke, this, that, and the fourth. And the funny thing is, I have one of L'Oreal's mixtapes because I like the little raspy voice. It's real New Yorkish, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't take off. I know she was also on one of the co-hosts of Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast that's on Loudspeaker Networks. And she recently was on a morning show, The Morning Hustle. And in that interview, they were talking about Michael B. Jordan. And then she had brought up how she used to go to school with him in Newark, and that, they used to say he was corny. But let me get the full deets for you guys. I want to put this up. All right. So, but this is the first one. Now, this is actually a screenshot from the girl Dominique the Diva. She was saying L'Oreal didn't even, matter of fact, let me play the video. Here you go.
On the Hustle Show, we got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
Oh, the corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. How is the difference between you actually directing and working with the same people that you were directed with versus?
It was awesome. It's a family vibe.
Yeah.
Last nine years of my life, I spent on the Creed films. They're very supportive. Tessa, Felicia, Rashad, Wood Harris, people that see me grow up. And for the fact that I stepped behind the camera and finally got a chance to direct them, they loved it, they embraced it, and it was a wonderful experience.
And was it difficult for you mentally because you're coming out of a different space?
I didn't know he was doing the athletic gear. I was staying in it. This is about y'all. This ain't about me.
Isn't this the sexiest man show off right here? Who's the sexiest man? Because now who's the sexiest man? Because I thought you said you're on the way up. He might be the one right now.
This is the one. This is the one right here. Yeah. See this?
So is it a tie?
Ain't no tie. We don't compete. Yeah, we don't compete.
Two number ones.
Technically,
Batman and Batman. Or should I? Oh, no, can't say that.
Superman and Superman.
Superman and Superman, sorry.
Good luck with that.
Love you, bro.
Okay, so you also are going to do a new film with Will Smith very soon coming up. Is the rumor out there?
Not sure. We're still working on the script. That's something that I plan on doing in the future. Not sure when. With these movies, I'm just trying to get through this project.
Right,
When I get finished with this one, then I'll figure out what's going on next.
And how is it filming in Atlanta?
It was amazing. I've done 4 or 5 films down here, shot a couple television shows, so Atlanta's a second home to me, and I love coming down here to shoot.
Favorite restaurant here?
Oh, man. Whatever hotel I'm in, their restaurant.
Well, you're not corny anymore.
And she finishes off with, "You're not corny no more." Oh, God. You can see by his body language, he's probably bothered by her. But he still did the interview. He answered all her questions. She was fumbling her words and asked that weird question, which one of you are the sexiest, whatever. And Jonathan Major was like, what kind of question is that? Like, really? What kind of question was that? You know what I'm saying? So, after that, now here's the image. Dominique the Diva posted in her Instagram story this. I'm going to read it out to you guys too. Dominique the Diva said she wasn't surprised that he would go to such great lengths because she always got the impression when in his presence that Jordan is a nice, corny guy. Now, I don't mean that as a slight, she said. We all know the nice, corny guys treat you the best. That's when L'Oreal, who went to school with him at a 7th to 12th grade academy in Newark back in the day, said in regard to the corny comment that definitely gave that vibe in his classmates. At the time, he was trying to get his career off the ground as a young model and actor. She admitted they were always making him the butt of the joke. Continue on to the next slide. You know what's so crazy? I went to school with Michael B. Jordan. At a point in life, we went to Chad Science Academy together in Newark. And to be honest with you, we teased him all the damn time because his name was Michael Jordan. Let's start there. And he was no Michael Jordan, she said. And he also would come to school with a headshot. We lived in Newark. That's the hood. We would make fun of him like, what you gonna do with your stupid headshot? And now look at him. And then she also went and posted, any black man that dates white women is corny to me. I guess that PR relationship with Lori helped y'all forget, but I didn't. Then she goes and says, anything I said once, I'll say it again. Nick Cannon is corny too. He got mad women, babies, and money. I thought we were all doing our Sierra prayer for a nice corny Russell Wilson to save us from these toxic niggas. No, corny ain't bad. That's 70% of the niggas in this industry. Let's see how y'all act when he brings the next white girlfriend with him on the red carpet. Toodles. Wow. Crazy thing is, I don't think she remembers that, or even knows that Russell Wilson's first wife was white. Crickets. But yeah, she goes on this whole smear campaign and whatnot, and it had me thinking, okay, Michael B. Jordan, like I have a friend who works with him on movies. She actually worked on Creed 3 too. Shout out Nelly. And he dates women of all races. Now we got Russell Wilson. His first wife was white. And it's funny, but we'll get into what I think everyone thinks each person I'm gonna name is corny and whatnot. We got Russell Wilson, we got Bow Wow, we got Nick Cannon, and we got Taye Diggs. Now Michael B. Jordan, I mean, making fun of him because he got headshots being hood. Like, first of all, like you said, he was a model. And he was in The Wire. I mean, you were trying to rap, right? How'd that work out? Love and Hip Hop didn't work. But I'm not here to trash L'Oreal because I actually like her. But I don't really see what makes Michael B. Jordan like corny. Because he never got in no trouble, did no bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? Always seemed like a cool dude. Let me have Russell Wilson. Now, folks used to drag him because he used to have those polos with the cargos and the open-toe shoes, sandals and shit like that. That's what my father used to originally clown him. And his wife she was washed. Like the white chick, he was his ex-wife, washed, trash, garbage. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Then he got with Sierra. And a lot of dudes thought he was corny because like he used to do like the corny sweet stuff, like all these long ass paragraphs about it. Sometimes even like some chicks would be like, yeah, you're just doing too much. Like, all right, we get it. You love her. It's the corny sweet stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like for certain dudes, that corniness is cool for them. Only certain dudes can get away with it. But for the most part, with dudes before he got with Sierra, it was because the way he dressed. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of y'all don't know him pre-Sierra. There was the corny clothes, white wife, got with Sierra. He got a little bit of flavor now. He know how to dress and shit like that. Whatever. Bow Wow. He always tries to like insert himself when folks be talking about like legends in hip hop, things like that. And, you know, he gets a lot of flack and shit like that, but he was doing this thing when he was like 8 years old till he was like 16, whatever. He had a nice run. Mr. 106 in Park, when 106 in Park was a thing. And if y'all watching, if y'all under the age of 25, that was a show that would come on from 3 to 4 o'clock or 4 to 5, no, 6 to 7:30, and they would show the top 10 music videos. Now we have YouTube for that. And his videos were #1 every single day. You know, but there was that time when there was a crowd of people walking behind him and he thought they were following him. So that was pretty corny too. We didn't forget about that. Then we also have Nick Cannon. Ugh. See, I think what makes Nick Cannon corny is before he had like all the babies, he'd do like a lot of kissing and telling. Like he would always talk about like the different R&B chicks he smashed, whatever the case may be. But like I said, certain corniness is cool with some folks. You know, and I think although he was fighting for his ex-wife's honor, Mariah Carey, trying to go at Eminem when Eminem was just ignoring him, going over, like it seemed kind of corny. He was like, all right, stop it. We get it. That's your ex-wife. He's disrespecting her. We get it. Some may say he's corny for having all these goddamn babies and he ain't gonna be there for them. To each his own. You know what I'm saying? Personally, 1 is enough for me. You know, I don't need 9 kids and like 7, 8 baby mamas. That's fucking nuts. You know? And then there's Taye Diggs. He always gave that white is right vibe. You know, he had his first white wife, kids with them. They finally got a divorce. I think he might have even said some things about black women, like why he doesn't date black women, because like growing up, he used to get teased a lot by black women, you know, and then so he started dating white women. And I can see that because like certain people, black people, sometimes they're not black enough for their black friends, but they're just the amount of black for their white friends can tolerate, you know. And you know, he's with April now. She used to be on Love Him Up as well, Marion Baby Mother. Some may say, maybe she's not black enough, you know, because she's kind of mixed, you know. Those are all random reasons why I think people think that Michael B. Jordan, Russell Wilson, Bow Wow, Nick Cannon, and Taye Diggs is corny. But she said any black man who dates black women are corny. I mean, any black man who dates white women are corny. So what about Quinta Brunson, Kamala Harris, Meghan Markle, Eve, Serena Williams? Matter of fact, we'll take away Kamala Harris and Meghan Markle because, you know, they mix, but Quinta Brunson, she's black as it gets. Is she corny? Is Eve corny? Serena Williams corny? Like, I've never been a person to care about who someone's sleeping with or whatever. I'm not gonna say, oh, black women are this, so I'll date this, or white women are this, so I'm gonna do this. But before I go any further, my fiance is black. Look, man, she can't use my comb, I don't bring her home. That's just me. Moving right along. At the end of the day, there's a billion women on this planet, a billion men on this planet. You're really gonna sit here and get upset because one person chose this white woman that you wasn't even checking for? Life's too short for that, man. But yeah, this chick Dominique the Diva went ape shit, going crazy, talking to what did Nick Cannon have to do with this? And what made her so upset? Like, Michael B didn't get too upset. He ain't throw a hissy fit. I mean, you can't tell someone how to feel, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they really gave him a hard time. I don't know if he really remembered it from back then, or he just remembered from the time they were talking about him on the air, you know? So, I don't know. But I give him props for finishing. And she was corny for the fact that it's like trying to get the last word and saying, you ain't corny no more. Like, some chicks always want the last word, you know? But one thing I want to do, I want to do a poll, and I want y'all to comment. Who do you think is cornier? Michael B. Jordan, Russell Wilson, Bow Wow, Nick Cannon, or Taye Diggs? Which one of the five y'all think is the corniest? Michael B. Jordan, we remember he had the little rap video with the white girl. Oh, that was terrible. Got Russell Wilson, the polos and the jorts and the open-toe sandals with the ugly wife. Bow Wow, thinking if the crowd is following him, they mind their business and they don't even know it's Bow Wow. You got Nick Cannon with all his damn kids. You got Taye Diggs, and he's running with the white wife with the kids, and he's doing the play in the dress. Whew, Lord of mercy. But he does get props for Malibu's Most Wanted. Dope movie. But yeah, which one of those five y'all think is the corniest? Just comments below. Moving right along, I told you I'm keeping this episode short. Remember No Homo Gate with Cam Thomas of the Nets? I told y'all, don't say no homo. Say pause. See, Justin Fields, he understood the assignment. Watch.
I don't know. I felt like I was down, and then I just talked to the 300-pound guy, you know, coming back. So I'm like, well, pause. But
and hold up, looks like Luka been hanging with the bros for real now. Because even Luka, you know what I'm saying? Peep this.
I mean, it's great. I mean, he's just out there, you know. He comes with a lot of energy. Oh shit, my bad. Pause. Just with the energy that he brings, you know, it's.
I love Luka, man. My dog. I was gonna talk about some NBA trades. Real quick. Russell Westbrook was traded to the Jazz. He was bought out. He's now on the Clippers. And last night he was benched in the end of the third quarter. They didn't play the whole fourth or overtime. Clippers still lost. Patrick Beverly was traded to the Magic, then released, bought out. He's now on the Bulls. I'm trying to think there's any other crazy trades. D'Angelo Russell's back on the Lakers. I think I mentioned that before. But yeah, it's getting real good right about now. We'll talk about more sports next week. And I promise we'll talk about some more shows. Before I let go, next week we will talk about BMF, Snowfall premiere. Godfather of Harlem is back. Wu-Tang, the American Saga is back. Talk about all those shows. I promise you. All right? Like I always say, like, share, subscribe, comment. God is good. God is great. Thank God my paper's straight. I am the Pope Chuck Paul. Peace out. Oh, cop the shirt. Black men don't cheat.